What's up guys, Teo here, and I'm super excited to be on this video because I just acquired my very first SaaS company just this past weekend. Now, before I talk about what this company is, I want to actually let you know about the problem that I had before to me taking action into acquiring this company. Now, back in 2023, I was spending $300,000 that year alone on just advertising on my website, for Google ads, Bing ads, and just everything all in general, around $300,000 that we had spent last year. Now, the problem was that $300,000 was not equating to actual profits. So at the end of the year, we actually look at the numbers and we actually went negative because of that. And so going into October, November, December of 2023, we had turned off all of our advertising. And the most amazing thing happened. We actually broke records and we were making sales even with advertising off. So we were wondering, where could this come from? And so after a lot of digging, we actually came to the conclusion that it came from three places: referrals, it came from social media, and one of the bigger ones was SEO, search engine optimization. And so we decided that in 2023, we're gonna go big on all of these channels, especially SEO, which is search engine optimization. And so we took a look at the numbers and we found out that a lot of our clients came from the blog posts that we have created all the way from 2021, 2022. And those blog posts were bringing us traffic in 2023. Okay, so here's where the problem came. Those blog posts could have brought us traffic back then in 2021 and 2022 if only those blog posts were indexed fast enough. And so my problem were that I was creating all these blog posts, I was creating all these pages, but they were not getting indexed on Google until 3 to 6 months later. And so this is a common problem in many businesses, is that you have a website and you create these blog posts, these pages, and it's not until years later, some of you guys are like shaking your head, you're like, yeah, this happened to me. It's not until years later is that when you start getting traffic. And so I figured out that in order for us to get traffic quicker, the first thing that needed to happen was that we needed to get our pages on Google indexed. And so I searched around the YouTube, I searched around Quora, Twitter, and Reddit, and all these different things, trying to find an answer. And the answer was that I just needed to get my pages indexed on Google faster. Okay, so I did a lot of research on a lot of different companies. Some of them were way too high in pricing. Some of them were actually they were using shady techniques to get your stuff backlinked, which I didn't like. And then I found this company that was using directly Google's API to get my websites indexed. And so I signed up with this company, and it was very, very cheap. It was $20 a month, okay? And so I signed up, and within the first week, I saw that the pages that we just created like a few days ago were starting to get indexed on Google within 24 to 78 hours. I was mind blown, okay? It was shocking because I didn't know that you can actually get these pages indexed on Google and ranking and getting results, like getting traffic within 24 to 78 hours. It was just insane. For $20 a month, it was a no-brainer for me, okay? So I signed up, and what happened was all the pages that we're creating a lot of blog posts now, because in 2024, we're doing a lot of efforts on SEO, and we have 4 writers in our blog now. And so all of those blog posts that they've just written within the past 2 to 3 days are now indexed on Google. Okay, so this was insane. So if you have a website, if you have a blog, if you're creating content for SEO, if you're updating your website and you have this new feature on your website, but it's not on Google yet, or these keywords, it's not on Google yet, then you need something like this. And this tool, this SaaS that I ended up acquiring, is called Auto PageRank. Okay, I loved it so much. I was actually a paying subscriber that I reached out to the owner and I asked the owner if he was selling, and he was. And so I ended up buying it this past weekend. And now I'm telling you guys to use it because it's so freaking good. Okay, it indexes all of your pages within 24 to 78 hours. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna jump on my computer right now and I'm gonna show you the pages that were indexed and show you some of the rankings that I was able to get by having it indexed within 24 to 78 hours. All right, guys, so we're on this website, and this is the SaaS that I actually just acquired this past weekend. So I bought this company, and so I want you to use it because it's so good for your website. So it's called autopagerank.com. Okay, so automatically index all of your website's pages on Google, and AutoPageRank is the fastest and simplest way to index all of your website's pages on Google. Don't wait 4 to 20 weeks. Index all of your current and future pages as fast as possible. So I was so impressed with this because I was actually a subscriber for maybe around 2 to 3 weeks already by now. Okay, and so I was so impressed with this because what I found was that there was a website called Gummy Search, and initially I looked at the website and I was so shocked on how fast they were getting their results. Okay, it was one of the as a matter of fact, it was one of the testimonials on here was Gummy Search. Okay, so let's go into Ahrefs and let's type in gummysearch.com, and let me show you what these guys were able to do with this. Okay, so you can see right here organic traffic and organic pages. Okay, look at just within the past 6 months when they were able to get more pages indexed on Google, they were obviously able to get more traffic. Okay, so right here in the beginning from November, around 90 pages indexed on Google and about 1,000 organic traffic, and then all the way up into like December, 800 pages indexed on Google, 16,000, and then January, 2,000 pages and 50,000. This was mind-blowing. So when I saw this on Ahrefs, I had to really go in and see, okay, who's using this tool. Before I bought it, I was like, who's using this tool and what kind of results they were getting. And I was just shocked how many pages were getting indexed and how much traffic they were getting. So I had to try it for myself. Okay, so about 3 weeks ago, I had purchased this for myself, did the subscription, and this is what happened to my website. Okay, so let's go to stealthagents.com. All right, so now we're on stealthagents.com, and it was shocking. Okay, so I had started the service on January 4th. Okay, so here we are, January 4th. So I had pages, we started focus on SEO back in October, but it wasn't until January 4th that I had turned this thing on. And look at what happened here. My organic traffic rose like crazy. Okay, not only that, but look at how many keywords now I had from January 4th. I had about 4,900 keywords. And within just about 11 days, I now have 5,500 keywords ranking on Google. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look inside behind the scenes and see what's happening here. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign in. And this thing is actually very easy to use. It takes about like maybe 5 to 10 minutes to install. You have to have Google Search Console in order to install this. So if you don't have Google Search Console yet, make sure you have, you install Google Search Console. Very easy to install as well. And then all you have to do is submit your sitemap and then click the button below to synchronize. Okay, so once I'm synchronized in here, there's also instructions on how to use it. But once I synchronize my websites, so if I click this button right here, it's going to synchronize my website with Google's actual Search Console. Okay, like there's other tools out there that do the exact same thing, indexing. However, it's not using Google Search Console. They're using like other like linking sources, and they're trying to like get you like backlinks through like these different things and pinging other websites. It's not using Google's actual Search Console. So this indexer really does that. Okay, so let's open this site up. Okay, and then you can see all the pages that I have here. Let's go to about 50 pages. And so these right here where it says create a date, this is when it was first created in terms of like when it was first posted on here. And this is when it was last indexed. Okay, so let's go to the last page here. And you can see I have a new page here that hasn't been indexed yet, hasn't shown up yet, but these other pages have. Okay, so let's go into like just yesterday or 2 days ago. Okay, 2 days ago was about more than 24 hours. And so now these pages are brand new. They've just been created by my team. So I'm gonna open this up and I'm gonna go to Google and I'm gonna put in site, and then the URL. Okay, boom, here we are. Okay, we're indexed. Now if I open this up, all right, this was created January 13th. We're January 15th. That means in just 2 days, okay, in just 2 days, this website is already indexed and on Google. Okay, let's take a look at another example here. Let's take a look at, I don't know if these are indexed yet. This was just yesterday or probably just last night. Okay, but let's take a look if it is. And then actually, let's just remove this, the HTTPS. Boom, right there. Okay, 1 day ago. This is like mind-blowing. Usually it takes 3 to 6 months for these websites to actually get indexed, but I'm getting these websites. I haven't even checked this one. I'm getting these websites indexed. This was created yesterday, this blog post, okay? And I'm getting these websites indexed within just 24 hours. Let's take a look at another one here, okay? I actually want to see because I don't know if these were indexed or not. So I'm not like 100% entirely sure if they're indexed. Let's take a look here. Boom, another one, 17 hours ago, okay? This was indexed just 17 hours ago. It's mind-blowing, okay? Now, what happens here once they're indexed, you can possibly also start to see traffic to your website as well. And so these are blog articles that I have my article writers doing, and now we're starting to get traffic to these websites. And over time, it's going to get more and more traction when we have more and more pages indexed. So the very first thing to do is actually get your pages indexed. The second thing is, you can also watch my previous videos on backlinking, is you can start getting backlinks to these websites, to these URLs, so that you can start getting traffic and traction to these sites, okay? So let's go into Ahrefs, and what I wanna do is I actually wanna go into organic keywords. And so 5,636 keywords, about like a week or two ago, maybe 2 or 3 weeks, I wasn't even seeing past 4,000 keywords on here. It was like 4,000 something keywords, okay? And so let's go to the updated here. How long ago was updated? Look at this. So like these pages, 45 minutes ago, 55 minutes ago, 58 minutes ago, 1 hour ago, these pages are just getting rankings just now, just recently. Okay, so if you go to, let me see here. I wonder how long ago this was. I'm trying to find a website that was just recently indexed, and I want to show you how fast it was for me to get traffic to my website. All right, so let me show you this, okay? So this is a website that was created January 13th, just 2 days ago, and it's already ranking on Google for the keyword. So I have here, let me see, phrases. Okay, so right here, customer service phrases. I'm already ranking number 56 in just 2 days, okay? Now, mind you, it takes about anywhere from like 30 to 90 days to even show up on Google, sometimes more than that. So what I've seen is like 3 to 6 months is kind of the average time for my pages to get indexed. This has been only around for 2 days, and it's already ranking for the keyword customer service phrases. Okay, like how insane is that? Like only 2 days, this probably was indexed within 24 or 78 hours, and in 2 days, I'm already ranking for keywords. Another one right here, network marketing quotes. This was back in 2022. However, I'm starting to just get rankings right now. Same thing over here, April 2023, benefits of direct marketing you should know. And another one, December 19th. This was actually last month. I'm already ranking for this within like a month. So anywhere from like 2 days to like a month, I'm already ranking for a lot of these keywords. When before, it took me 6 months to even a year to start getting ranking and index on Google. So this is the reason why, if you have 20 bucks, and if you have a website, you need this. You need to get all of your pages indexed on Google so that you can start getting more traffic, more visitors, and more customers to your business, just simply because you have your website ranked. All right, so you can see why I am so excited about this tool, because I don't have to pay 20 bucks anymore. I mean, I bought the business, right? But for you, unfortunately, you still have to pay 20 bucks. But the exchange here is that you get all of your websites and pages indexed within 24 to 78 hours. I mean, that's just insane to even think about how you can get it that fast onto Google and start getting your pages ranked and getting traffic from them. So the benefit of this is that you're going to get traffic once you get your pages indexed, and as long as you get your pages ranked as well on Google. But the first thing is you have to get indexed, and that's the most important step. If you don't have your pages indexed, you can't get it ranked and you can't get traffic to your website, okay? And so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you saw the value out of this. And the best part about this is that it's not just one website, but any website that is linked to your Google Search Console account. Once you sign up, any website, it's unlimited websites. So if you have one website on there, if you have 100, if you have 10, if you have 1,000 websites, it's all going to scrape through and search and see which websites don't have indexing yet, and it's going to start to submit those to Google Search Console automatically each and every single day for you, up to 200 times per day, because that's the limit that Google has. And it's unlimited websites. You know, a lot of competitors I've seen, they have a limited number of websites, and also if they say that they can do anywhere more than 200, I don't know how they're doing it, but I don't think they're doing it with Google Search Console, because Google Search Console only allows you to do 200 pages per day within their API. Okay, so it's unlimited websites, 20 bucks a month, get all of your stuff indexed, and I'm gonna use it for all of my websites. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I wanna see you succeed. I want you to get more traffic to your website. I want you to take action. Go to autopagerank.com, sign up, get your website on there, get rankings, get indexed within 24, 78 hours, and let's see you get some more traffic. So I wish you the best luck in 2024. I wish you more traffic and more customers for your website and business in 2024 using search engine optimization. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.